Alright, here's hoping that that little fix I might have made to my capture card is gonna work. Because so far, I've had all the episodes in a row and have not been able to record. Well, they've been recording, but at around 7 minutes into, or 7 minutes into what I think is the recording, it stops recording correctly and it just drops all the frames.
The power plant glowed one night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
And so I pulled out the USB and I blew on it to try to fix it, but who knows if that's gonna work. Here, cross the transformer yard here. There's an achievement to do the whole thing without getting electrocuted. So I thought maybe that could help fix it. By just pulling it out and putting it back in. But we're gonna see soon, because the minute it stops dropping frames like there's literally no tomorrow. I don't even know what's wrong with it. It's not an old capture card, but it's having trouble, quote unquote, capturing. Capturing, air quotes. So yeah, you gotta cross the transformer yard. We gotta get over there. Way over there. But I'm thinking it's maybe just done. I'm thinking I need to go get a new one, and that my capture card is just done. Which is bad, because it's gonna take a while to get a new one. I don't have the money for a new... Yeah, there's an achievement to not do that. I already have that achievement. I was gonna demonstrate doing it, but I figured, why bother? I already have it. Let's just do this the cool way and walk into everything of electricity that I see. So yeah, for reference, all my videos at a certain point are going to be really short, because I just got fed up with the frame dropping. And I couldn't stand to just let the counter just continually drop. And most likely, most of the footage is desynced. In fact, probably all of it is desynced. So nothing's gonna go in tune with my voice. Because when you drop frames on the capture card that I use, the studio program fills in all the blank spots from where the frames were dropped by extending frames or slowing down footage. It's really stupid. So it extends scenes, slows down footage, just to make it so that your voice is on the same length as in the same length as the video. Or it really doesn't do that. It just wants the video to catch up to where you hit the stop button, basically. And so it'll not fix audio quality when it does it. It'll just mess up your entire video. Screw up the whole thing, just try to put back the frames that it dropped. And lately, it's been dropping... I've had things where I've dropped 10, 20 frames, and that's not noticeable at all. Like, I haven't heard people complaining that I've dropped 10 or 20 frames. Sometimes I get like 100. That's barely noticeable. I've had 500 before in the past. Again, barely noticeable. I've had, before I knew to set the settings on it so I could record NES games, I did have a time where it was 1 million. I'm not just like bragging, be like, yeah, I dropped 1 million frames once. But that was, like, accidental. There was no footage of those 1,000,000 frames being dropped. That was just me being stupid when I dropped 1,000,000 frames, so I can't really, like, blame the 1,000,000 frame drops on the recorder. But recently I've dropped thousands of frames. Like, I dropped 2,000 in a couple of videos just today, and so that's where you'll see the most audio desync. Right now I'm on a frame dropping frenzy as I speak. And see, the thing is, I think a good fix would be to stand still and let it catch up. But then I'll notice that it might be doing it again just a few seconds later, like it just did right now. I just moved, and if you'll see on the video, I moved at like such a low amount of speed. I just brought the scissor lift down. So, and now it's caught up again. Now it's working fine at this point, which is okay. And now it's done. I'm not moving at this point. I'm currently standing still, but you can see things are sparking off in the background. So that should be like a good sign to me, like it's not that bad. Anyways, I'm going to use the scissor lift to get up, and I'm on the scissor lift in real time. I'm currently rising on the scissor lift in real time too, but in video I'm not at the top yet. So it's so bad that it's at the point where I'm kind of like teleporting. Alright, I'm standing still, moving, dropping. Manuscript page. So that bit was done in full real time, but now it's no longer in real time. This turn, I just turned, that wasn't in real time. That wasn't me just turning slow. Really slowly, just to piss you off or anything. That was a real-time turn. I've just run a few feet in real time, and in game time I am barely moving. I'm bringing that down and turning around so it's not on camera, and I'm moving good, and I am stuck. The video has stopped in video time. It's just kind of glitchy. It makes it look like I'm playing an online game with a crap ton of lag. I just moved up there real time. Now here's it trying to use the elevator. It's not saying it's dropping any frames though, that's the funny thing. It's still saying we're at a good 39 frames dropped, which is barely any frames. For me, that's barely anything. It's still glitchy. I'm moving as if I was playing an online game with more lag than can be, like, acceptable. I'm at the point where if I was in an online game, and this was how my game was playing, I'd say, well, my internet must be really bad, so I should disconnect and not play. Alright, standing still. Standing still, as you can see, on my game, in game time, the fog was moving across clearly. I've just gone to the Xbox dash. Alright, that all happened in real time. I'm cycling through those lists in real time. So that was all real time. I'm walking down this path in real time. Those birds are flying in real time. The reason I'm marking all that with me saying this is happening in real time, this isn't happening in real time, is so that you guys know how bad the problem is and can hopefully excuse sound problems and video problems, because there's something definitely wrong with my capture card. Alright, fighting this enemy in real time. I'm shooting him in real time. I've just killed him in real time. Video has taken a few extra, has taken some frames from me to do that action. See, it's having problems with anything animated. It's what I believe is anything with a bit of animation. The screensaver just turned on. Alright, real time. Running in real time. As you can see, it's not good. It's not going to be an easy problem to deal with, but I just got a manuscript page. Missing one there.
Children of the Elder God lyrics by Old Gods of Asgard. The first verse and chorus. Warriors, torchbearers, come redeem our dreams. Shine a light upon this night of otherworldly themes. Odin's might be your guide. Divorce you from the same. Hammers away will have it say. Rise up in their name. O memory and thought, jet black and clawed. Children of the Elder God, scourge of light upon the dark.
I don't know why that's in there, but it is. So these menus going perfectly in real time. I'm about to lower the drawbridge. Drawbridge? Is that the right word? Oh no, it's not a drawbridge. It's a turning bridge. I don't think that a lot of places have these. Basically, it's for when there's a four-way river crossing. You push that in a four-way river crossing. You push that, and it's supposed to cycle. It's supposed to turn that bridge. As you can see, it's actually going in real time on my computer. As it is, there's not a whole lot of uses for these things. Most people figure that the best thing to do is when you have a river is to not build anything that's inaccessible without having to use one of these. I want to get off over there. And this happens in real life. These things can get stuck turning. Because usually there might be a guy who's supposed to be, like, he's supposed to turn the thing, but he forgets, or he's just not at work that day. And so sometimes people get stuck turning. I've heard stories of it. But or no, I guess the command console's just dead. 12 minutes in, and I will see you guys next time.